Welcome to Energy Charts Today. My name's David Linton, and today's edition for Thursday, the 20th of April, comes to you from London. And we start by always by looking at exchange traded contracts, and then we'll look at European OTC trading off the Trayport screen. So we start with Brent crude. Brent really falling away here yesterday, really showing some weakness back into the low 50s. It's like Brent found support on the cloud last month and then came back to find resistance at a lower high. So this is actually, from a technical analysis perspective, the failure to make a new high. If we go lower than this $50 level, then that really is the beginning of crude oil weakness. So the key thing now is to hold this level. We've got levels of 57.50 to break, or 50 to break to the downside. Take a look at the 1 minute chart. We saw here on the 60-minute chart we met this 52.90 target. The 1 minute chart will just be where you'll see any dramatic changes. Press the T key on your system. We see here 52.60 was the level that was given, and then 51.25 is the new downside level. So really just need to keep an eye on that. And also we see with WTI touched almost this $50 level yesterday, much the same pattern, of course. And if we see WTI back below $50, that would be pretty bearish as well. US NatGas just holding on, wandering back above the cloud here, but bearish in the medium term. But it was just sitting at this $3.20 area. Heating oil bearish. If we look at the Bob future also, that's bearish in the short term but bullish medium term. Coal just struggling to get back above the $70 mark. That's what's really key. We need to keep an eye on that. Emissions bearish on the medium and long term charts, and looking at front month MBP just struggling to get back above the cloud there. TTF is looking a little bit better in the short term, but still bearish in the medium term. The dollar index falling away again this morning, testing this level of 99.50. We have activated downside. We did see this time last year that the dollar actually did sell off quite a bit, so we shouldn't be surprised to see that at this time of year. We saw the low at around the beginning of May. Maybe we will see something similar this year. Just keep an eye on any renewed strength there. Euro stronger at the moment on short-term charts, kicking to new highs. That's looking good, but still a lot of medium to long-term downsides. And sterling holding on to its gains at the moment. Looking at sterling against the euro, again, holding on to the gains that we saw on the UK election announcement. Taking a look at OTC, we see here we've got front month MBP just struggling to get above the cloud here at the moment. Winter summer season we're seeing here is bearish as well. The prompt markets also just struggling to get back above the cloud there on the short term. And if we look at TTF, we're seeing much the same picture here on the front month TTF. We are just a little bit more bullish on TTF than MBP as we get above the cloud there, and the winter seasons looks a little bit better as well. Prompt, we're seeing here on the prompt market that we're just seeing day ahead prices just above the cloud there, so looking a little bit better. We did have this upside target to 16.59, that was given and met. So then we have NCG just looking a little bit better there, and Gazpool also just starting to get above the cloud. German power holding on, just can't really get, sitting at $30 dead at the moment, just can't quite break this 30.50 level, but it'd be great if German power could. That would be a real breakout. We really need to get above 31.50 really to break to new highs. And we're looking at the quarters, much the same picture. The months also, as we'd expect, similar. French power just holding on there on the years, on the cow, just trying to get above the cloud and stay there. Quarters down slightly this morning, and the months holding on. Dutch power has actually been pretty weak compared to German power, but just recovering through the cloud at the moment, as is Italy, and Spanish power holding on to its strength. That's it for today. Until tomorrow, happy charting. See you then.